Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it started. Hey, Libra. Welcome to your reading. All right. Okay, so you have the Justice card. You have the Moon, Cancer energy, and the Hierophant, Taurus energy. I'm sorry. Justice is your energy, Libra energy. What I'm seeing with this combo here is that you might be facing a situation where you need some guidance from somebody else, like an established source or a mentor of some sort, to help navigate through a period of uncertainty or hidden truths, okay, because that's the Moon card. However, it's also possible that, you know, you need to trust your own intuition and internal knowing, okay? Even when faced with conventional advice or societal expectations, still trust your gut. Go with what you feel, okay? The ultimate goal is to arrive at a fair, balanced, and truthful resolution. That's the Justice card, right? It may require you to confront some illusions or take responsibility for your own actions, or adjust your beliefs to align with a higher sense of integrity, okay? So that's basically what I see there. All right, guys. All right, so you've got the Page of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini energy. You got the Fool, Aries energy, and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Well, the Page of Swords is about like a gossiper, a nosy person, always trying to get information, find information out. The Lovers is like twin flames, or needing balance. It could be that you need to make a decision of some sort. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith, also freedom, possibility, adventure. And then that Seven of Swords is about hiding and avoiding, lying, trickery, deception, and cunning. Okay? So what I'm seeing is a gossiper is gossiping about a choice that you made. Somebody's talking mess, okay? And saying that you're naive or like stupid. Because you know, they're talking mess. Because there's obviously, to them, there's something that this individual is hiding, okay? You have the Ten of Wands. You have the Death card, Scorpio energy. You have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, okay? The Ten of Wands is about feeling burdened or overburdened, stressed out, anxious, feeling a little burnt out even. Death card is about transformation, endings, change, new beginnings, rebirth. The Two of Swords is about a stalemate or being stuck, being in denial, having some difficult choices, or being at a crossroads, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is about new opportunities and abundant prosperity, stability, etc. What I'm seeing there is you're feeling a little bit overburdened. That's about to come to an end. That feeling of burden and stressed out to the fullest, it's about to come to an end. Also realize that you have your own self stuck in this mental prison of yours. All your limitations you're setting on yourself, but there's a new possibility for abundance and new things to come in. Just take the blindfolds off, okay? You have the Eight of Wands, the Tower, the Nine of Cups, and Temperance. Okay, the Eight of Wands is about sudden, quick, fast movement, quick decisions, or sudden progress. The Tower is about a sudden change, a crumbling down, a upheaval of sorts, okay? Chaos or destruction. Tearing down an old structure to rebuild it with better foundation, okay? The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment and contentment. So that tower's there. You're not going to find contentment until you tear down the old structure, okay? And belief systems. Tells you that you need to find some balance, be peaceful, find harmony. Just be patient, okay? This is a time that requires patience. What I see is quick communication, and then a tower takes place. But then your wish fulfillment comes in. You just got to be patient, as I just said. That's pretty clear cut. Okay, you have the moon, the Empress, the Ten of Swords, and then the Sun. How crazy to get stabbed in the back and then have sunshine, huh? Okay, well, maybe you stab somebody in the back instead of them stabbing you. We'll see. The moon is about illusions, hidden confusions, secrets, uncertainty, your intuition, your subconscious, shadow side. The Empress is a divine feminine. She's about motherhood, nurturing, very caring person that gets stabbed in the back, feeling defeated, failure, bitterness, betrayal, exhaustion. Okay, that's what that Ten of Swords is. And then the Sun comes out with happiness and joy, innocence and success. I'm going to say that you probably are the one, but we're going to get some more cards to figure it out. Yeah, it's like what you don't see is this Empress who intends, that's this Taurus energy though, intends to stab you in the back. But you're going to come out smelling like roses, okay? Let's see. Anything else, Spirit, that Libra needs to know at this time? Anything else Libra needs to know at this time, Spirit? Anything else Libra needs to know at this time? Thank you. Got the Justice card again. It's the second time you've got it. So it's about justice. It's about fairness. Universal laws, karma. So that's how come this person may have stabbed you in the back, but you're still coming out on top. Because you didn't deserve the betrayal. So justice will be served in your favor. Anything else for Libra, Spirit? Messages for Libra? What does Libra need to know? Wow, this is too many cards. Way too many. I'm not going to take all these cards. Okay, guys? Sorry, just too many cards. Really all fell out together, but that was a lot of cards. Any messages for Libra, please? King of Swords, mental clarity, intellectual power, truth, authority. Messages for Libra, please, Spirit. Thank you. You have this Knight of Swords rushing in, ambitious, fast-thinking, success-driven energy moving towards you. There's that Ten of Swords. So that's who's going to stab you in the back. This air sign, Knight of Swords, or they're showing up as an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Yeah, the Nine of Swords too. Have you up sleepless, worried. Maybe you're because there's a lot of swords and you're an air sign. Maybe this is you. You stab somebody in the back to come out on top. Now you are sick over it, possibly. Or it could go in the opposite direction. Anything else for Libra, Spirit? What does Libra need to know at this time, Libra? Messages for Libra. I guess that's all I'm gonna get. Okay. Judgment, yeah. I think this is on you. You stabbed somebody in the back or betrayed someone to come out on top. And you did come out on top. However, justice is here to correct what you've done. Because it wasn't right. Okay? And if it's not that direction, then it's the opposite. Somebody did you wrong and and it's getting turned, it's made right. Yeah, here's the moon in reverse. So yeah, it's you. I think it's you. You did something, and now you have to reap what you sowed. You got to pay the cost. You did somebody kind of wrong, betrayed them in some way, for you to come out on top. And you did. You came out on top. But now you're gonna face judgment, and justice will be served for that action. So if it's not you that did wrong, it's the other person, then just know that justice is coming soon and you're going to be made correct. But if it was you, just know, as they say, what comes around goes around. So you will face the judgment, or whomever did wrong in this instance will face the judgment that is due them, because, you know, there's got to be a balance, cosmic balance, universal balance. So what you put out, you will get back. Just believe that. And yeah, so that's how come you should always treat others the way you want to be treated, you know? Anyways, okay, so moving right along from here, we're going to see if there's any other messages that Spirit has for my Libras. And I don't know why they keep giving me piles of cards when we just need one or two, Spirit. Libra, messages for Libra, Spirit. Conflict, clashing differences, incompatible, irreconcilable differences. Messages for Libra. Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Faith. Wishing, praying, and hope. Okay. Anything else for Libra? Messages for Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Butterflies. Feeling complete, can't stop smiling. Happiness and devotion. That's that sunshine card that you got. It's crazy. Okay. You also have ego. Arrogance, having too much pride, being stubborn, or holding back. And you have sneaky. Fake people hiding from you behind the scenes, possibly on social media. Okay? All right. What else for Libra? Messages for Libra, please. Messages for Libra. Libra messages, please. Libra messages. Thank you. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. Speak up and speak out. Let your voice be heard loud and clear. And finally, give your inner critique a vacation. Be kind to yourself. It says quit criticizing yourself, okay? Quit knocking yourself. You're your harshest critic. Anything for Libra, please? Libra. Libra. Faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself, in God, and the universe. Okay. Also, belief is on the bottom of the deck, and you had that faith card. So, I believe in myself, the beauty of life, and the goodness of God. Thus, I have the power to fulfill my dreams. The will of the Almighty supports me. My life is showered in divine light, and my heart opens to the power of the universe. Okay. You have transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. 666 is your angel number. Reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Your affirmation is, I refocus on what serves my higher good. My highest good. I feel myself shift into my highest self. You have the 10 of Michael. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insights. Dare to be different. Abundance and prosperity lies ahead. This is a lucky situation. A blessing on your creativity. blessing of forgiveness, and a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Okay. Also, I've been doing an herb of the week. Sage is yours. The properties of sage are wisdom, protection, cleansing. Smudging sage clears negative energy and creates sacred space. It attracts wisdom and removes negative from the aura. Okay. All right, this has been your reading, Libra. I hope it resonated with someone and it was helpful. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I would appreciate it. Comment if you would like. That would make me happy as well. Thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate you to the fullest. For a personal reading, that information will be found in the description box down below, as well as the information to donate to my channel if you feel inclined to do so. Thank you again for your time. I appreciate you, and I will see you next time, my dear Libra.